What's up? This is my second take of this video actually because the other one, my desktop audio was not working. I'm gonna test it. Okay, it's good now. Basically, I went back and I re-listened to Fair Weather Friends from the last album we listened to, Like Clockwork by Queens of the Stone Age. Go watch that video if you haven't already. In the video, I was like distracted by something that happened, so I wasn't paying attention to it, and I wasn't gonna re-listen to it again. So in that video at least, but I did. I went back to it. I listened to it like a few minutes ago, and it's pretty good. I would probably rank it top 5 in the album if I rank the album. It's a very good song. Great guitar work as usual with these people. Especially this album. Like I said, this album's really weird, and I like it for that. I'm gonna re-listen to it eventually, and maybe do a Queens of the Stone Age ranking video. But that would come after I listen to all their albums at least once. As of right now, though, very good album. I have a lot of these songs in my liked. It kind of rewired what I want my liked songs to be. So that's pretty cool. Today you saw the title. We're re-listening to White Pony by Deftones. I've always felt that this album was a little bit overrated. A lot of people say it's one of the greatest albums ever, let alone in Deftones' catalog. I don't even think it breaks top 5 in Deftones' catalog as of right now. So hilariously, the last take I did of this video, I listened to like a good 3/4 of this song, Back to School Mini Maggot. It actually grew on me a little bit. So I'm a little bit excited for this listen. If you're watching this, I don't think you've never heard White Pony before, so I don't think it's that controversial if I skip through halfway the song, so I don't have to listen to 2 minutes of shit that I've just listened to like 5 minutes ago. So yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skip to the second chorus. Sure. Yeah. So far, I like this song. It's probably still gonna be one of my least favorite Deftones songs just because of how strong their peaks are. But I have pretty high hopes for this album so far. White Pony. It ranked 7th place the last time I did a Deftones marathon. But also, it was the last album I listened to. They have 10 albums, and they're all pretty long. So I was like, I listened to them almost in one sitting. I listened to nothing but Deftones for like 5 days in a row. So I was getting kind of tired of Chino's voice. And this really didn't help because I think this is one of his, not more annoying, but more like grating. No. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's less soft than his later stuff vocally, especially Diamond Eyes and Koi no Yokan, which are 2 of my favorites. So maybe that it was just bad timing. Same goes for this song. Around the Fur was the second last one I listened to, so I might do an Around the Fur review eventually. I do want to finish up my Deftones marathon, my second one, and I'm probably going to do that on video. I'm also probably going to have a re-listen of Koi no Yokan. I'm probably going to do that last. But it's gonna be a lot more sparse. Anyway, that's 3 minutes of me talking. Back to School Mini Maggot, track 1, midway through. That's track one, Back to School Mini Maggot. That used to be my second least favorite Deftones song. I don't think that is the case anymore. I used to dislike it because people were talking to me about it and they said that the song wasn't even supposed to exist. It was like they wanted to make a single, and they did, and it blew up. And it's one of their more popular songs. I'm pretty sure on this album. Wait, I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, 83K or 83 mil. One of the more popular ones on the album, third place. But I mean, for a song that's not really supposed to exist, it's not bad. My final ranking. I also forgot to mention this before the song. There's gonna be a different ranking system than my Misadventures by Pierce the Veil video. It's gonna be out of 100 now. So my ranking right now is 7 out of 10, which is 70 out of 100. I already wrote it on the first listen, or actually I bumped it up to 72. My bad. 72 out of 100, pretty good. Next track 2, Facey Tira. I like the drums. So immediate thoughts. I think I underrated this album last time. It's probably still not gonna be top 5, judging by these first 2 songs. I mean, the next song is one of the more loved songs. But if this is the quality we're looking at, it's probably gonna stay around where it was, on the album ranking. But these 2 songs were near the bottom of the entire ranking, songs. So hopefully there's other tracks on here that change that. That change how I feel about this album. But so far I'm feeling more of the same. I gave this a 77 out of 100. Good track. For comparison, that's the same that I gave for King for a Day by Pierce the Veil. So yeah. Third track, Digital Bath. I've heard this before. Well, I've heard all these before, but like especially this one. I totally forgot to mention I love the drums. I'm gonna restart it. I love the drum work on this album. From this band in general, I guess. I like that. Ooh, I like that. I would absolutely listen to that in my free time. I think that's one of my favorite songs like this in their catalog. You can really tell that they're like this is the transition album between their newer and their older sound. I feel like the self-titled serves that title better actually, but this is at least the start of the transition. I would actually say there's three transition albums. There's this, which has a lot more of the Around the Fur Adrenaline kind of sound. Then the self-title has a good mix of both, and then Saturday Night Wrist has more of the later sound, but still some of the earlier sound too. And then Diamond Eyes is fully We Are in the New, and then Around the Fur is fully in the old. This is one of those examples of them learning how to do their newer sound. And I can tell that this is the type of sound that they would want to do more of, just judging by their later albums. Like, you could rip this straight out of Koi no Yokan for me. Maybe I need to re-listen to Koi no Yokan, but like, you could rip this straight out of like their later albums, and I wouldn't notice unless I saw the album cover. But this is good shit. This is very good shit. I gave this an 86 out of 100. Good stuff. Track 4, Elite. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I remember this song. I remember liking this one a lot. Contrary to the last couple songs, I think my least favorite part of this song is the vocals. I don't like the robotic sound that much. Was it always there? So it gets more robotic as the song goes on. That's cool, but I don't really like it. I like the song. I gave it an 82 out of 100 just because of the guitars and the instrumentals in general. If the vocals didn't do that, it'd probably be higher. But this is pretty good for a song like that where I actually don't like something about it and it's still an 82 out of 100. So, that goes to show how good the instrumentation on the song is. This is something I would listen to without really paying attention to it. Like, I would want to listen to this while I'm doing something. Digital Bath, I would want to listen to it while I'm, like, laying down, listening to music, doing something. But this, I would want to listen to it while I'm, like, I don't know, maybe riding my bike. That would be good. That would be a good time to listen to this song. Good shit. As always, this band, Deftones, good stuff. Wish the vocals were less that, but maybe that's a hot take. Okay, track 5, RX Queen. I'm predicting this is gonna be about drugs because RX is like pharmacy. Something like that. Oh, I like this song. I like this riff. I won't stop following you. Now help me pray for the death of everything new. Then we'll fly farther. Show my girl, and that's alright. Um, I want to preface this by saying two things. One, this sounds like Mascara from the last album. Two, I updated Elite's score from 82 to 79. I thought about it a little bit more. The vocals are just, I don't like them, but everything else is very good. This is a good song. I think I'm missing something with this album. I don't know what it is, but I don't think this is even close to their best album, let alone the best album of all time. At least so far. Maybe with how Passenger and Change go, I don't know, and Big Maggot. But right now, this is good, very good actually. I would call it great, but nothing more than that. I don't know if it's because the first half is weaker than the second half. I don't know if it's one of those albums. I remember it being one of those albums, but I don't know if I'm right. I've heard people call this album consistent. If it is, then this is nowhere near the greatest album. This song though is very good. I gave it an 84 out of 100, so that is a decent score. Pretty good. Track 6, Streetcar. I don't remember this one. I don't think that was like great. It was good. I like it. I like the instrumentation as usual. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm not even gonna try to understand the lyrics of any of these songs, besides like Passenger. I don't know. I don't know. I gave it a 77. Tied it with Facey Terra. Fady Sarah? Whatever. The second one. I tied it with that. I just don't get this album yet. I hope I do. But I don't think I do. Track 8? 7. Teenager. That was Teenager. Um, the song is really nostalgic for some reason. Like, I was imagining like my childhood listening to this. I don't exactly know why. Um, this is my favorite on the album so far. I gave it an 87 out of 100, so a little bit higher than Digital Bath. Um, with that, I'm gonna do this if I can find it. Oh wait, I can right click the song and then click that. Bam! I saved it twice. I hope I didn't. Okay. Um, yeah, I love Deftones when they're more soft. I let's see. Three of my top five Deftones songs, four of my top six actually are softer songs. Phantom Bride, Diamond Eyes. What the fuck did I put at number five? I think I have to check my old ranking, but whatever number five is probably a softer song. I'm gonna check it right now. We are the leaders. Tempest from Koi no Yokan. Yeah, four of my top six are all softer songs. The other ones are Passenger and Bullet Cape. I love when they're softer. This is good shit. Yeah, favorite on the album so far. Um, Track 8, Knife Party. Ooh, this was my second favorite last time. We'll see. What the fuck is that snare? That snare is awesome. The drums are so good. Who's that? Okay, I like Deftones a lot, but I think I would like them like 5 times more if that woman was the lead singer instead of Chino. No offense to any Chino fans that are watching my video, but Chino's voice gets annoying after a while. I don't think that girl's voice would get annoying after a while. That's like, I would love to listen to this band with that girl as the lead singer. Because I love the drums, I love the guitar work. I haven't really heard a lot of the bass, but I will soon. Some good shit. This is easily the best song on the album. 93 out of 100. After this video, maybe before the video ends, I'm gonna look at albumoftheyear.org and see if I am insane for ranking all these songs so low. Individually, these songs are really low, but as a package, this album is pretty good so far. Obviously great. It's Deftones, it's White Pony, obviously. One of the best albums of at least 2000 of the decade, too, probably. Considering Diamond Eyes was released in 2010. But, dude, who is that woman? Who the hell is she? Like, if she has her own, like, new metal band, I'm gonna listen to that band, because she sounds great with the band. Even her solo work, fuck it. I'm not gonna Google it, I'm gonna let you guys tell me in the comments so I get more, engagement points. Track 9, Korea. out of the songs since the first two, that was my no, I can't even say that. Out of the second half of the album, that's my least favorite one. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about in the lyrics. I don't know what any of this shit means. I don't even want to try to understand this song lyrically. Instrumentally, it's very good always. Vocally, I definitely prefer Chino's later vocals to this album. This album probably has, I can't even say my least favorite, but on the lower half of, if I had to rank the albums by vocals, it'd be in the lower half. If I had to rank the albums in general, it'd probably be in the lower half. Dare I say, his vocals are very overrated, at least in the early years of Deftones. I prefer his vocals on later albums like Kono Yokan, Diamond Eyes, even Saturday Night Wrist has some good shit. Gore used to be my favorite Deftones album. Might not be anymore after I re-listened, but especially Phantom Bride, which is my favorite Deftones album or song. It has incredible vocals from Chino Moreno. But why is he moaning in my ear for 3 minutes straight? Is the question. Actually, it's been way longer than that. This is a 47-minute long video so far. Why is he moaning in my ear for like 30 minutes straight? Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed by Chino's voice already. I totally understand why I placed White Pony so low, but I also totally understand why other people would place White Pony so high. It's a very, in my mind right now, it's a very two-sided album. There's the good shit, there's the more soft shit, there's the more iconic shit, and then there's the deep cuts, which are less good. This is one of the albums where the hits are the best stuff, with one notable exception being Back to School Mini Maggot. But my favorite stuff is, actually, I don't think Teenager is that much of a hit. So I guess I'm wrong, but I'm gonna look at the plays. Teenager, yeah, I think it's the actually least listened to song on the album, hilariously, even though it's my second favorite. So far, this album is confusing me lyrically, intriguing me instrumentally, and annoying me vocally. It's kind of a very interesting mixed bag. But these last three tracks I know are all very good, especially Passenger, which is track 10, which we will get to in T-minus 10 seconds after I say I am very excited to listen to this song again. Track 10, Passenger. Before the song starts, I'm going to interrupt you by saying I listened to the Mike Shinoda remix of this song. This is the only remix that I've heard from White Pony. I like it. I don't know why I like it. Probably because it's Mike Shinoda, and I'm a huge Linkin Park fan. But, yeah. Passenger. Was this not a single? Because I'm looking at the track list. The only songs with music videos are Change, Streetcar, Digital Bath, and Back to School. Was this just not a single? Also, I think I think I have to listen to Tool now. I've listened to a few Tool songs, not that much though. I might listen to Lateralis. That might be one of my next reactions. But as you could tell by my very energetic reaction, this is one of my favorite Deftones songs. Still is. I rated it a 97 out of 100. Very good shit. Very, very, very good shit. If we surgically removed Chino's vocals from this album and replaced it with Maynard's, I think I would like this album a lot more. I'm gonna stop hating on Gino because he's a good vocalist, even in this album. I just think his later work is a lot better. This is very deserving of the amount of listens that it has. How many listens? 152 million. A lot more than some of the singles. Is this even a single? Does it just have a music video for no reason? I don't even know. But, what the hell was that? I did not mean to open that. Passenger. You saw me singing it. Good, good, good stuff. Next, track. Track 11. You know what, you love it. Change in the House of Flies. Iconic song. Yeah. Was that the pig from the GIF? Oh, it wasn't. Okay. It's a different pig. I'm gonna have to show you what I'm talking about.
I watched you change.
So basically, second best song on the album, very deserving of being their most known song. Uh, Honestly, any of these last three tracks could have been the closer. If Passenger was the closer, it would have been made sense because it was the longest song. If this was the closer, it would make sense because it's the most iconic song. Pink Maggot makes sense because it's already the closer. And I guess we're just gonna go into Pink Maggot and see what happens. I gave this a 95 out of 100. Obvious classic. One of the reasons why Deftones is where they are today. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Chino actually sounds good on this song. I'm gonna stop doing that. Track 12, Pink Maggot. 7 minutes. I thought Passenger was the longest song. Okay. We're in for a hike. Oh, I forgot.
Take your oxygen. Set you on fire. 'Cause I
Um, you know how I said that teenager made me think of my childhood? That song made me think about my adulthood. I'm 18. I'm still in school. I don't really know what I'm gonna do after school. Um, that song made me think about that. It's not my favorite song on the album. It's not even the best. But I think I enjoyed listening to it the most. Not sure why. Um, Pink Maggot. 92 out of 100. Give me a second. Yeah, just as I thought. This is their best closer by a pretty long shot. Second place is probably MX. This album is very, very, very carried by the latter half. The first half has two songs that I added to my liked songs. The second half had one. Wait. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of the 7 songs that I added to my liked songs from this album are from the second half. If we surgically remove Korea and move Digital Bath to track 6 and get rid of everything else, if this was just an EP, it'd be a 10 out of 10 EP. Pretty cool. I totally understand why people say that this is the best album Deftones has ever released and probably will ever release. I see why people say this is their magnum opus. I see why people say that this is the best album of the 2000s. I don't agree at all. If the first half was a lot better, then maybe I would give it a chance. But there are so many better albums from the 2000s, even better new metal albums from the 2000s. Hypnotize comes to mind. Toxicity comes to mind. Hybrid Theory comes to mind. Probably a hot take from that, but I'm a huge Linkin Park fan. Pink Maggot, Change, Passenger, Knife Party, Teenager are my highlights from this album. Final ranking. In last place, Back to School Mini Maggot with a 72 out of 100. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. 11th place, Fady Sierra. I can't even say that name. With a 77 out of 100. 10th place, Street Carp with a 77 out of 100. 9th place, Elite with a 79 out of 100. 8th place, Korea with an 81 out of 100. 7th place, RX Queen with a 84 out of 100. 6th place, Digital Bath with an 86 out of 100. 5th place, Teenager with an 87 out of 100. 4th place, Pink Maggot with a 92 out of 100. 3rd place, Knife Party with a 93 out of 100. 2nd place, Change with a 95 out of 100. 1st place, Passenger, 97 out of 100. So this is my first actual review video. So my review of the album is... Well, I already said it, actually. I have very bad memory. Yeah, I'm going to end the video before I embarrass myself further. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and stuff. Comment and stuff. What album I should do next. And whether or not I should react to it or review it. Also, I don't know where I was going with that. There's no also. Goodbye.